Here we are talking about free charging. Is it even a realistic thing? When we got our car, our MG5, one of the thoughts was, oh, there's a Tesco's nearby. Maybe we'll just be able to do most of our charging there for free. And so this video is looking a bit at that. I've sent off my roving reporter Rosie to do a test, to go to Tesco's and see how easy it is just to do. And then we'll come back and we'll talk about just our experience over the last few months of how many times we've been to Tesco's, how many times we've actually been able to charge, and is it even a viable, realistic thing if you're getting an electric car?
I'm here on my own for the first time, seeing if I can charge the car single-handedly. Okay, let's get this in. Alright, I think I'm in. Now what do I do? Select pod in app. Okay, it's charging. Woohoo! Okay, shopping is done. Still charging. Class that as a success. Oh, how do I take the charger out? Okay, didn't need to check the app, just need to take it out apparently. No. How do I just take it out? Oh no. Aha. I had to unlock the car. Success. Ooh, fancy.
So there you go. That's Rosie's experience of charging at Tesco. She got it done. But I'm here to tell you about our general experience over the last few months and how many times we've been. We've been to Tesco's now to try and charge 11 times. Of those 11 times, we have been able to charge 3 times. It's quite busy Tesco's. There's quite a lot of people around. We just haven't been able to get into the charging spots. There's 4 chargers, and yeah, for only 3 of those 11 we've actually been able to get there. One of them was, I went really late at night, so there was nobody around. That was fine. But if you are just going to do your shopping, we found that it isn't a reliable source of charging, even if that's not really what it's meant to be. But if you were thinking about buying an electric car and thinking, oh, you know, I'll try and do most of my charging for free at a supermarket, it seems as though that isn't really possible. The other thing to tell you about are obviously the fact that you can't get much charge in an hour or an hour and a half if you really to be slow getting your pasta and whatever. It isn't really going to top you up enough to make a real difference. So it's only really going to be something that kind of supplements your home charging. But if you can get there, I think it's free, and we'll come on to that in a minute, what I think it actually is about. But the other thing to say is that in the town that we live as well, there is a Morrison's that in theory has free charging, but their chargers have just been completely out of use for months now. So it doesn't seem as though some of these supermarkets are really prioritising getting these things going and working. And they seem to have just had them there broken for ages, and there doesn't seem to be any signs of them being fixed. The way I think to look at free charging is it's a bonus. It's a bonus every single time you go to somewhere like a Tesco's or anywhere else that might have free charging. It would be a bonus if you can get it, but you absolutely cannot rely on it. If you're considering buying an electric car and thinking you'll make free charging a serious part of your charging routine, unless you've got free charging at work or something like that, you just, in my experience, you can't rely on it. I would hope that in time more and more places will offer free charging, but with electricity prices going as they are, there's really a question whether these supermarkets will continue to offer it for free, because obviously they're paying for that electricity. But there we go, some thoughts. Subscribe if you are into cheap electric car life and MG5s and all such things, and we'll see you soon. Bye.